Mm. It's very
find.
similar sorry, but it's very similar to what Robert asked in the beginning. What is the meaning of this prayer for healing?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is, it's not separating completely corporality from spirituality, but it's a different intention.
Yes.
It's a different use. It's not for the corporeal, it's for the potentiality of the healing happens within the presence of the spirit, not for the corporeal existence. It's because corporeal existence has the potentiality to carry the journey of the spirit. This is why we're asking for healing. So it will be a potential carrier for that. So this is actually what I was answering now, Peter. He's saying, yes, the body is very important because it's the carrier, but not for itself, not what caused it to feel nice or to feel
Hmm.
good about itself. What it actually, what he needs, the corporeal needs to learn what is the condition in order to be incorporated as a service to the spirit. It needs to be a dress for the spirit, not a well-being of feeling good about myself. This is where it's the right connection to corporality. Then corporality gets its meaning because be, without it, it's void of meaning.
Hmm. Which
Okay,
is the
so
answer to my question when I was 11 years old that I couldn't get, I think, which is when
mm,
I pray for someone who is sick, how do I know what the right prayer is? Because saving them might not be the right thing.
yeah,
How could I presume to know, right?
yeah. So it's not only to know what is right for the corporeal journey or corporeal biography, we'll call it, because it's, let's say, it's separating it from a journey. But as as a person who knows the potentiality of the spirit and its service, you wish for this existence to be the carrier that will allow this journey to happen. So it need to be fit to some degree. And you don't know in what are the conditions in which it will be fit for it to carry the spirit. So the first stance is not knowing. The second stance is wishing above reason for it to be able to fulfill its true purpose, which is spiritual.
Hmm.
Then healing can happen.
Which is about the neshama, not the body, but it needs the body.
Exactly. It's a carrier. No spiritual journey can occur or happen without a body. Because this is the matter it takes from. This is because the purpose of the descent of the spirit is actually to incorporate and to include the will to receive within the plan, within the construct of the creation. And this is how it does. Not for the spirit to be incorporated with the will and condition of the corporeal existence.
Which is understand the words. Hard to mm, put that into, I don't even want to say practice, but to hold that as one moves through the corporeal world.
Yeah, this is why you don't talk about it. You just think it or pray inwardly for that, because otherwise you either perceive to be cold and unfeeling and without empathy, or you perceive to be um, not in your right mind.
Yeah. And I think part of what's been pulling at me the last few weeks, and I have not been in class because of things that happened in our family, one of which was the death of my brother-in-law very
Mm,
suddenly. And the wasn't even a funeral because he was not religious. They had sort of a viewing for 4 hours on a Sunday, which was meaning we couldn't come to class. But that whole weekend, it was very much a tug of really wanting to be in corporality and be there for the, I would, I think the word is emotion that the family was going through.
mm-hmm,
But also, you spend 4 hours with a body because it was open casket, just looking at the body. And I had all these other things going on, kind of
mm,
pulling me to Kabbalah or Kabbalistic thoughts or whatever. And it was just like a really intense, weird period. And the
mm,
more that life kept going on, the less I was able to come to class. But I really felt like I had to be in life, in the corporeal for those times.
mm,
Um, so I don't know. It just this whole concept of feeling versus emotion, I think, is
mm.
playing into that.
Yeah, and as well, it depends on, as I said, the weight that we give to emotion. I do think that we need to be there for family, but um, I think if you are not in class, you are less able to be there for real.
Yeah. And
So
sometimes it works, and sometimes you have to
yeah,
choose, right?
yeah. I'm not saying if you have to go, you have to go. It's not a question. Yeah, it's study should not be a reason to avoid responsibilities.
Mm, that
Okay.
helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, we need to carry the responsibility for our corporeal relationship, family and friends, whatever. But if truly in the unseen part, if we want, we should not detach ourselves from the study. So complete it when you can, be when you can. So don't make it sort of or that or that. No, you need to be present there, but you um, need that view in order to be truly helpful from behind the scene.
Mm.
Yeah.
Without being able to talk about it
And no,
because
don't talk
that's what we
about it.
taught, right? It's a,
Yes.
it's a weird place to be sometimes.
Yeah.